Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global How Things Today. We are so excited to have you again. The rift between Wike and Atiku Abubakar has triggered the concern of some stakeholders. Some few weeks ago, we woke up to the news that BOT, as Board of Trustee of PDP, have met with Wike, and despite the meeting and the outcome of their meeting, it did not bring any solution to the rift between the two parties. And already we know why this rift is continuing. It revolves all around the chairman of the People Democratic Party, IU himself. But right now, Wike is going to be seeing more August visitors come to him because they just can't lose him. We know who he is and we know how forceful he's not just a politician but a fighter who always wins. And right now, strategy is already on ground to ensure that Atiku does not get the support of River State people, not just River State people alone, but major states in the south and the southeastern part of the country. The group that is about to meet with him says they do not want to lose Wike and they are moving in to see how they can correct the anomaly. You're going to be hearing what their plans are and how they want to go about it. But before we do that, if you've not subscribed to our channel, please do well. Hit on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. According to the news, some presidential aspirant on the platform of the People Democratic Party (PDP) who lost the ticket to fly the party's flag in the February 25th, 2023 presidential poll to Atiku Abubakar have commenced move to end the rift between the Abubakar and the River State Governor Nyesom Wike and his allies. Some National Executive Committee members of the People Democratic Party have also thrown their weight behind the renewed bid by the presidential aspirant to end the ongoing dispute. Wike, alongside the Enugu, Benue, and Abia State Governor or Abia State counterpart Seyi Makinde, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, Samuel Otom, and Okezie Igbezu, respectively, had in the past 2 months threatened not to support the People Democratic Party ahead of the election of the national chairman, IU, who had refused to quit his position for a southerner to replace him. According to them, IU agreed to relinquish his position if a northerner emerges as the party presidential candidate. Atiku's emergence as the PDP's standard bearer meant that both the candidate and the party chairman were from the north. The aggrieved governors pulled out of the party's presidential campaign council, a development that prompted the Board of Trustees to set up an ad hoc committee to broker peace between both parties. One of the recommendations of the committee was that the chairman should commit to vacate his seat after the election. Wike and his group, however, rejected the report and insisted that IU must resign as the chairman before the polls. It was gathered that before the BOT came up with the idea of setting up the committee, the presidential aspirant made an attempt to see Wike, but were not successful until the governor traveled to London in September with members of his camp. One of the aspirants, Sam Ohuabunwa, said despite the uncompromising stand of Wike and his group, the reconciliation effort would continue as no serious PDP member will want to give up. According to him, he said nobody will want to give up on reconciliation because it is fundamental to our ability to confront the competition ahead. It is an ongoing exercise and we pray that wisdom will prevail, and if wisdom prevails, the party will smile and will be able to go into the elections as a united entity. On the efforts made on the issue by the aspirant, Ohuabunwa said, "We are trying, but the truth of the matter is that all over the world, there are people who stick to certain principles and they are implacable. If you want peace, make sure there is justice." Wike is a dogged fighter for what he believes in. If you care to listen to him, you will find out that he is not fighting for the sake of fighting, A lot of people are speaking with him, but he is saying, let justice be done. The question is it possible to meet some of the demands to form the basis of reconciliation? We have done a lot, but we don't have to put everything in the media. We are working day and night, and we are also praying. A lot of subterranean undercurrent and undercurrents are going on, and we are hopeful that these crises will come to an end soon. Another aspirant, Dele Momodu, expressed the willingness of the former contestants for the PDP ticket to meet with Wike to resolve the crisis in the party's interest. According to him, he said, I love Wike and I will continue to love him. We presidential aspirants will like to meet with him, but the road are blocked given the statement coming from him. So it is not easy, but the intention, willingness, and readiness are there. We will not give up no matter what. A former senior president, Bukola Saraki, who also contested the presidential ticket and was appointed a special envoy to Atiku on September 26, expressed determination to do all that was necessary to make the PDP united ahead of the 2023 presidential election. Speaking through the media aide Yusuf Olaniyugu, the former Kwara State governor said the disagreement within the party is a family issue. Somebody like Dr. Saraki is close to all the individuals involved and he gets on well with all of them. As a loyal party man, he is determined to work with others to ensure the party goes into the 2023 poll as a united party. Well, one of the things I noticed about some of these key stakeholders, call them chieftain, is that they like to jump the gun. They pretend as if they are not in the know of what should be done for there to be peace in PDP. I think Wike being a dogged fighter and who is standing for justice, though a lot of people are saying that he is not actually fighting for the people, but fighting to ensure that he justifies, the reason why PDP did not choose him. But however, what he is, the demand he is making is very clear. Let IU resign. We cannot be having a party that everything about them is not. How can you call yourself a unifier and then in your party, the chairman is a northerner? The presidential aspirant is another. And the people said it can't suffice like that. We can't be underdogs. While we already know that we are the ones that have fought more for this party to be where it is. All what we want is that tell you to resign and then you get our support. Till today, that question has been avoided or that request have been swept under the carpet. IU is still the chairman, only for BOT to come up and tell Nigerians that IU will resign after the election. Bros, it doesn't work that way. And despite the fact that they are saying they are doing so much behind to ensure that they get back their faithful member, that is talking about Wike. Other political parties are also doing their best. Some few days ago, we saw the likes of the governor of Cross River State, Ayade, and the governor of Batt1e State, who are the campees from PDP, visiting Wike, and it was a closed-door meeting. Nobody knew what transpired there, but with things that are already on ground, it's a pointer to the fact that APC may likely hijack him if he is like some of the other party members who can jump to any side that is favorable to them. After all, he doesn't stand to lose anything. We've seen the move by even the president of Nigeria honoring him as one of the best performing governor in 2022, and all of that put together, it's a way of, kind of playing him into APC. And if that happens, automatically other people will join him, and that will spell doom for PDP. Wisdom demands that Atiku aligns with their demands, at least for once. Show that you are a unifier. That's where we like to leave it. Go